What's up, bonsai people? Hey, this is one of the first bonsais I had in my first video, and I had defoliated it, and it's growing like mad. It's nice, but sometimes you want to expand. So I was looking at it, and I was thinking windswept. Has a few features. It'll take some trimming to kind of give it that windswept look. But I think I'm going to give it a go. See what happens. So when you do a windswept, you're kind of thinking anything growing one way, take it off, and the other way, leave it. And then some artistic choices in there. You want something interesting, maybe a sweeping trunk. I like this part, but I'm not ready to remove this giant limb. So I think, because it'll be a big scar, I don't want a huge scar right at the end. Some junipers, you can remove that and make it like a dead wood leaning into the wind, but the Portulacaria Afra really doesn't lend itself to quick scar healing, even though I kind of want to do it. I kind of want to, but it would be a long-term recovery for that side. Let's see. There's some easy choices. I'm going to start just making it sweep to the right. Let's see. Okay, this one is going that way. This one's going that way. I don't want it too long over here, I don't think, yet. This one. This one can be hidden. Okay, turning it around. This one can be hidden, kind of. Let's see. Okay, here's a basic bonsai. When you have 3 coming out of one junction, or 4, sometimes that's not good. It'll swell. So you definitely want to get rid of. You know what? I'm going to leave that one and cut this one. I'm going to do it. Okay. So when you look at it this way, I'm going to cut the end off, and maybe one of these will start growing back. If not, later I can cut it off there. This will dry up and fall off at the junction here, the internode. So let's see. This one going down. Okay, see, it's kind of going that way. This will probably be the back because you've got some lower background interest. This one that's going up, I don't know if I want it sweeping low or sweeping high yet. You know what? I'm going for it. This is not normally what I would do. I'm gonna plant that, but let's see. That off. We'll let that dry up and take that off slowly and try to get the curve going. Let's see. Some can come back this way as long as it looks like they're curving back the other way. Got a branch growing there. Now anything growing down, let's try to clean it up a little bit. That scar will be a little while before it's healed. Nope. I'm gonna cut this off. You can wire if you want. It's going way far back if you look at it, unless you look at it like this, maybe. Okay. All right, I'll work on it and be back. Okay. I'm thinking I like this shape where it splits up, over, and down and over. And I want this longer. I'm gonna cut the ends off these. But not all the way off. This one in the background. This one in the background's kind of bugging me. But eventually that might just be trunk. So you can kind of see how I'm just doing the sweep. I'm not sure about this one, but we're gonna let, I'm not sure about this one, but we're gonna let it grow because it might be a major limb if I grow it that way. I'm gonna cut it off though. Okay, let's see, this one bugging me. That one's growing down. Growing down. Growing down. Growing down. This end, cut it off. You can kind of see how drastic it can get. Pull that off. Okay, looking at it from the top, this one's kind of cut that off. Pinch that off. Pinch that off. This one. Shorten it a little bit. Okay. Now, I've kind of got that windswept style started. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plant this at an angle in another pot. I'm gonna leave it in this pot, but I'm gonna kind of put that up where it'll kind of want to grow up more, and then anything that grows down I'll cut off, and we'll let it grow like that for a season. Okay. What I was thinking, setting it in there like that. Okay, it's kind of balanced. I'm just gonna fill in a large amount of soil and even it up to where this soil touches that soil, but the pot will probably still be sticking out. Okay, let's see. don't have to have soil on the back side of the pot. Okay, now it looks like it's growing straight, but I'm really going to be growing it up to where it'll have that windswept effect, and it may not stay in this little white pot forever. We're just having fun. This is a hobby. Okay, there you go. You kind of see, doesn't look like windswept now, it just looks like two planted. But it will be growing up, so that's you can do that if you want to do an angle change on a tree. You can do it like this, let some roots grow before you remove soil on one half the pot. Or you can do this if you're growing a windswept. You want to get some growth on one side. It all has to do with where the sun is. All right, have a good one.